His logger for nearly 200 years, and weather permitting, the Turner underway on strike one.
And that one outing.
Turner at 234 by these Phillies. Spent 13 years in their organization.
Astros only 4. Remember, he's 4 scoreless. Your looks.
Wrapped toward third. Nice rangy play by Durbin. Spins, throws, had to hustle. It's safe. Turner, the 17 home runs. You saw his 5. Got to be a weird feeling. Mentioned he remains close to a lot of his team. A check swing. Curveball away, and the count across for a called strike. 3-2 to Schwarber. And a foul tip into the mitt and held by Narvaez. And the former MVP will take ball one. First inning under Don. But they can lose one tonight. Only Suarez delivers, and it's stung a liner caught by Contreras. Suarez and Jesus Luzardo delivers a strike to get going. He's 3-3 with a 5-9.
Question is, which one do you get? You know, when his change up.
Duran smokes a liner to center field. Marsh closes on it, though. He hit it too hard. Now number 1. Well, misfire on that one. The Phillies signed him to a 5-year extension.
Similar money too, 5 and 135.
95 in there. His last time against Colorado. 6-run. Fouled off by Monasterio. What has been a miserable season for the New York Mets. Detroit has 2-2 home. Monasterio here with a tough at bat.
The team, they're pretty good, but
we felt it out there. It was a gut punch for them. Cut on a miss. He struck him out. It's to get on the mound anyway. Ground ball to Harper. He'll take it himself. Red Sox done in quickly. 1-2-3. Ranger Suarez gets a liner up the middle on one hop. Kind of Falefa with the play. One pitch of the pennant clincher in 2022 against San Diego.
The mound.
Really true. Bohm will take a strike. 186. Somebody right away. And that's going to be in there for strike 3. 91 miles an hour. Here's Marsh going up the middle. A tapper. Story will converge on that. Has to get rid of it fast, and does for out number 3. School that produced Lou Merlone. It's a pretty good basketball. They were too good.
Once John McDonald and I left.
Johnny McDonald, he could pick it too. Fly ball into right center. And Marsh moving over to make the play on. Check out tonight's home run odds presented by FanDuel.
Higher guy usually. But he's taking pitches, getting 1-0.
4 home runs now. But even home. Just in more control of the strike zone.
Balls out of the zone.
Home run off the bench in his career. He'll swing and miss. Strike 3. Trevor 211, 3 home runs. His first 7 for 49 at Fenway.
Yeah, not the greatest start, but
a 3-1 victory. Dardo home with a 2-2. And a high chop to third. Bohm on that from the grass, slings it over, and the Red Sox are done.
Compare that with the gold in the outfield, guys, and it's led to the group being just absolutely exceptional. They've been seeing.
Well, hey, look, 42 games in. The Red Sox start to score more runs, hit more home runs, start to win more games at Fenway.
All year.
Well, you made the point in the past. I think it's a great point. He got fooled on that one. Real Muto. Reyes will chop it to third. Durbin will gun over in time to get him, and 2 down in the game.
Well, last year was the weird year. Year before, I would say that. Very good defensively last year. They just made errors. They couldn't make the routine ones, you know. But
Sosa, the hitter, at 262 with 1. That's going to be in there for strike 3.
Don't get me 3 runs.
I'm talking about defense a moment ago. I was watching a game on this, and for an inning or two early, David Ortiz, Hanley Ramirez, Mookie Betts, Dustin Pedroia, as we all know at Fenway Park, looped into right, coming on Garcia, made the effort, it gets by him. It's going to keep on rolling. Marsh goes over to back it up, and Narvaez walks into second.
Beautiful.
German drops it down, back to the hill, halfway, throw back to first in time to get him. Narvaez, big swing, foul back, strike 1, 96 miles an hour. Sweeper ate him up there, 0-2. And a swing and a miss, he got him on a pitch into the dirt. Realmuto will throw on to get him.
That play.
Duran hit the ball right on the button in the first inning. The 1-0. And a little tapper right back to him. Underhand flip and plenty of time. Red Sox get it. So it remains 0-0 to the 4th inning. This has been terrific in his return. He'll get another ground ball. High hop for Story. Will cut down Turner easily. And in for strike. In his future. Having just signed him too. He's been there. 92 miles an hour to Harper. Hit a line drive that Contreras snagged it. Curveball, 0-2. Pitch. This looks like rain. Just brilliant. They do appeal and no swings. 2-2. Just away. And a full 3-2. And he is on with ball 4. So he becomes the first man to reach. It'll be ball 1. Bounding ball, another high hopper, the underhand flip by Story, and plenty of time to force Harper.
4 games now, guys. Last 8 games, he's versatile. He can play all over the field if you need him to as well. In the at bat, he
struck out his first time up. He'll pop this one up into center field. Marsh will wait on it. And one. Batting .303.
To his credit, did a lot of work in the offseason. Better than righties.
Trying for the hole and has another one. Contreras 0 for 1. He's flat out to center. Got back in the line. Made a couple of really terrific defense attempt, and it's going to work. Cut him down. Shot to left field. That's going to drop down and bounce up against the wall. Contreras heading for 2. Reyes will throw and not going to get him. He stayed on his feet. Red Sox with another opportunity to get on the scoreboard. 1-1. Best base stealers. A lot of different ways. Pop to right, headed for the seats, and a foul out of play. Will not be made. Marlins win. 3-2 on Cedon. High fly left center, well struck, but Marsh is backing up onto the track to make the play. Red Sox. We're talking about toward the hole, through for a base hit. So Bohm is aboard with their first knock tonight. This one leads 0-1. He's grounded out to short, looking to bunt, went for it and missed it for a strike. The 0-1. And in spring training, I saw him hit a shot. Swing and a miss by Marsh and a curveball.
Well, the speed guy for me was Ichiro.
You weren't alone.
I remember one time though, I think it was like the 3rd time.
I'm just amazing. Realmuto will take one downstairs, and every year after the Mariners, of course, there he is to this day. His plaque is in there. Line drive, base hit into right. Realmuto. Well, they have their first 2 hits in the game, but he'll have a base hit into right field. Charged by Abreu. Bowman to third, stopping as the throw comes all the way home, and the bases are loaded on 3 singles. Man, does he attack? As we shut away, they're all loaded up and fouled away. Another swing by Sosa to Sosa. The 0-2 coming. Sosa. He struck him out. Change up to get. Ray Turner. Wails away, comes up empty. He's grounded out to hitting 231. He falls behind 0-2. Here it comes. Ooh. Check swing. They appeal. No. Here with a 1-2. And it is in there for strike 3.
That's a good pitch.
For chilly weather.
Not that cold.
Not that cold. Inning. Boy, this game was just about to turn in a nasty way. In a couple of situations where he's pitched out of it. He strikes out Trevor. Narvaez rattles that one to Turner is short. 2 down. Through 42 games now to game number 43. There are a lot of weird numbers. Outside on Durbin. Luzardo with a 2-1 pitch and line foul on Durbin. He'll get a piece of it to hang in there. Lefty back at it with a 2-2 and ran it in, and that hit him. So the Red Sox have a base runner with 2.
I mean, it's just going to be a gas. You're
going to something foul out of play. Durbin's one of those guys. Lefty with a 1-1. Hammered toward third, but foul. 2 away. Connolly early going in 3-2 of the 3. And the throw over. He's back in on his feet. Runner goes, and it's going to be ball 4. And they look at the ball. 18 runs batted in. Missed that one by a wide margin on a sweep. Fouled away. Little pop up into left field, racing out Turner, and will run it down in front of Reyes. Reyes gets Schwarber and did not. 8 strikeouts, including Schwarber twice. Schwarber pops that one back out of play. Curveball.
covered if he needs it this inning.
Fly ball into right. Abreu there, backing up a bit. He's got it. And Schwarber's home runs. Will ground that one to the hole, and that is a seeing eye single between Contreras and Kiner-Falefa. And Slayton drills a strike in there. It looked real. On away. Right by him. 1-2.
Cut.
Pitch. He got him. 93 miles an hour with that cut. In trouble, but he pitched out of it, striking out 3 guys in that inning. And he'll line that one by a diving Story toward the gap. Harper takes off for third. Throw comes into second. Harper
He's got 393 batting average.
away. Shot toward left center. Rafaela makes the play. A backhand.
In that glove.
Oh, we hit it, making it look a lot easier than it is. Monasterio leading off. Red Sox defense has been the Luzardo. Phillies starter remaining on. That was his 77th pitch, and a challenge. And a full count.
Trying to get that leadoff runner here. In
3-2 and a rocket. Reyes will not have a play. It's off the monster. He lunges and knocks it down into second base. Monasterio to a single. And then he was picked off first base by Luzardo. If you just look at that one number where they rank. Bolin working in their bullpen, and the count goes to 3. He's taking a strike. 3-1. Broken back ground ball. Sosa will handle it. That will advance the runner.
That'll work.
Wilson doubled his sixth. He'll look at a ball. 2-1. And a challenge. 97 swung through. Made him dance a bit. Again, 97. The payoff pitch. Ground ball and snatched by Turner. That freezes the runner. And Contreras is out. Turner with a nice play. Just made an outstanding defense. Cedon has shown in his career, but won't come through with a hit here. Gobbled up by Turner again. Close play, but got him at first. It was a close
situation.
Real Muto with a fly along the line, and Abreu can't get to that. And in for strike. 5 in the month of May. Wave and a miss. Got him with a slider. Fouled away. Strike one. 95 miles an hour. Cedon made an outstanding running catch in the outfield to lock up that inning. Double in the third inning.
And one of those nights, 0 for stacked, and it's a one hopper to third. You know, then what do you do?
Popped up for Contreras. He'll wait on this. And 2 down. Sosa with a big cut. He has struck. Played for the Red Sox at one point in his career. 7-time All-Star. Will we see a roll this tonight? 2. A wave and a miss. Got him with that nasty slider. Right-hander Keller will deliver. Bottom half of the 7th inning. This will be popped up by Trevor Story in the infield. Harper would like to take it. Bryce Harper with the grab. Story again, by the way. Superstitious times 1,000. New one. Carlos with a double, and Keller gets that one in for a strike. 3-2.
Think about that last one. I get it. Oh,
fouled away. I always thought the point of there are a few of those clubs out there. 3-2 fouled away. The Red Sox have not been won even earlier in the season. 3-2 home. And foul tip into the mitt and held on by Real. Nobody on base. Ground ball to third. And it gets by Bohm down the line.
Get there.
Durbin good speed heading into second. He is going to slide in there safely. Red Sox catch a break.
Last I checked, it's tied.
Another one knocking here. Little floater off third down the line. It's going to drop foul. Put the Red Sox on the board here, and that's in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. The changeup actually struck.
The call in these leverage spots.
They'll give up a base hit immediately to Trey Turner to begin the 8th inning, Jemai.
And he took.
And here's Schwarber. 2-0. And that'll be ball 3. Of course, he draws a lot of walks. 3-0 pitch taken all the way. 3-1.
That's a big.
3-1 swing and a high deep drive to right. And see you later. A Schwarber in his 14th appearance. Bounding ball to the right side. Contreras will feed the pitcher. Comes Zach Kelly out of the pen. 2-0 after the home run by Schwarber, which is his 7th order.
I mean, it's a confidence inning.
Sox down late. Massive swing by Garcia. That's a confidence boost. 2-2.
Well, you got to keep
breaking ball and in there for strike 3. And a strike to Bohm. Coming into this at bat, and he'll take a ball. 1-2. Chopper to short. Story can't handle it. That'll glance off into center field, and Bohm. Samaniego. And a chopper foul off first. He was tempted but didn't swing.
Everything.
As we are again reminded in the 8th inning. And it's 2-2. Instead, a base hit in the center field. That's right after the error. That'll advance. And he gets drilled by the pitch. And that'll load up the bases. All of the. And stop. Will take strike 1. Hitting .215. Big hits for the Red Sox, too. Bounced it. Good stop, Narvaez. Kelly home in the 1-2. And a ground ball toward the hole. Durbin fills it. Took a look at second. Throws to first. In. Fouled away by Crawford, who homered here last night. And he'll foul it away. 0-2. For the 9th man to hit in the inning, he'll take a ball.
There's that difference.
And the 2-2. And hit hard but foul. 2 down. Hard hit. It's Story to go to second. Meyer got there in time. Force play finally in. Duran 0 for 3. He'll look at a strike. 99.
Straight.
And popped up again. The catcher Realmuto called off by Bohm, third baseman, with the grab. 1 down. Third couldn't score. Double in the 7th. Oh, 2. And the 2-strike pitch will be inside.
We talked about it coming in. I think they're averaging 2.2.
Pitching.
Yeah.
Excellent starting pitching for a lot of games. And runs it full. But cannot get the hit. There's a shot out to left center field. That's going to get by Marsh and Crawford and all the way up against the monster. Monasterio to second base with his second. Sox trying to get a run on the board at last. And strike 1. Up the middle and a base hit to center. Monasterio rounding. He will score, and the Red Sox are finally in the run column. That makes it 3. As a double, he's 1 for 3 in the game. And a mile-high pop-up into foul ground and a play for Bryce Harper. 2 down. And that one hit him. Yeah, he got hit by the. And ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Biella get their leads, and it's fouled away. 97. Bounced it. And a block by second. And struck him out. Elevated after 2 out. Trevor Story with an error that opened the door to another big run. Turner with a cut and a miss. He has gone 1 for 4. Barber on deck. And the sweeper will put him away. Strike 3. 18 home run. Going to be a foul tip. One-two pitch. And he won't bite. And he does. Breaking ball to strike. Only hit in the series as he takes a ball. Series. Fly ball by Harper. Not deep. In comes Cedon. And that is all on deck. 97 to start him. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Gasper 455 fouls it away. 0-2. 2-strike pitch. And he will strike him out. Does have an on base of 384. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Over the walks too.
Take another one right here. 2 down, 2-1 to Masataka, and he's looking at a strike at 98. Outside, 3-2. And walks him. So almost got drilled. Not going here and in for strike. There goes Masataka, and a chopper to first, right along the line, but foul. Holding it first, cut on and missed. He sped him up. 99. Runner goes on strike 1. Masataka safely to second. And a 1-strike pitch. Right by him. 0-2 from the powerful righty. And struck him out at 100 miles an hour. The Red Sox get